Hey, it's Phil here on LUTV with another edition of Phil's Headphones. Now you see them, now you don't. Cool. Today's topic, Bad Bunny Super Bowl halftime show fills the Bay Area with messages of unity and hope through Latin music. How did it end up going? Well, first off, basic info on Bad Bunny. Now, Bad Bunny is a Puerto Rican hip-hop artist, and his first introduction was by way of I Like It by Cardi B and J Balvin. His first album was in 2018, and since then he's been making a lot of albums. I mean, 2 in 2020, 1 in 2022, they got pretty big, 2023, and now the last one, Debí tirar más fotos in 2025. Also, this isn't his first rodeo in terms of the halftime show. He was there with Shakira in 2020, but now is his time. So how did it end up going? Well, me personally, I doubted him, and that's surprising. He says, I'm Hispanic. Compared to Kendrick last year, I love Kendrick Lamar. I know all the songs, but Bad Bunny, I don't know him as much. So I was like, how am I going to relate to this? I like some of the songs. What does he know about putting on a good halftime show? I was wrong. Here's why. First off, let's talk about the camera movement, the technical aspects of the show, which nowadays the halftime show has gone from being purely put a camera on a band, they're going to play some songs and that's it, fireworks, boom, boom, boom. It's gone from that to a purely cinematic experience. I mean, look at every halftime show pretty much ever since The Weeknd. Since then, Dr. Dre's show, we've had Rihanna's show with camera movement and this thing. And I think most famously last year, Kendrick Lamar's show was very elaborate. But now this takes it to a whole other standard, and I loved it just for that. Also, the set design too. You went from the Puerto Rican grass fields to, well, what else? I mean, there was the wedding party, New York, the power lines, the car, all of it, all in like one little space in the field, put together and made for some great scenes in the production of the halftime show. I loved it very much. My absolute favorite part of the show was the wedding where an actual couple did get married too, and that's cool, congrats to the couple. But all of a sudden, Lady Gaga comes out and does a salsa version of the Die With A Smile song, and when I saw that, I screamed, as did a bunch of other kids in the comm building I was watching, and it was fantastic, and I'm sure Gordon here, my producer, was like, nice. And that was great, but also Ricky Martin showed up, Cardi B showed up, Jessica Alba, Pedro Pascal showing up, a bunch of other people I'm forgetting to mention, and a lot of great stuff. Following the wedding scene, there was also probably my favorite song of the whole performance, which was Mi Baile Inolvidable. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing that right to my Mexican family. My Unforgettable Dance. It was a fantastic song, and he moved in from other scenes. He went to Nueva York, had a little scene with the kid, and overall, by the end, of course, the big flags of unity, mentioning all the parts of America, not just here America, but Canada, Mexico, Central America, South America, all the parts, and it was fantastic. I watched it again, and it just hit me that this is the music that I listened to when I was a kid, and it made me very emotional. And I think it's going to go down as one of my favorite halftime shows of all time. So, the Bad Bunny, Benito, I'm sorry for doubting you, and we'll see where this goes next, because this is a high. I will say, not better than Kendrick last year. Kendrick, I love Kendrick, but hey, great job to all of them for pulling that off. And with that being said, that will do it for this episode of Phil's Headphones. I want to thank you all for tuning in to this second edition. As always, check out more LUTV content on Facebook, X, Instagram. Do it, please. We would like you to do it. And also the Phil's Headphones radio show, 7 p.m., 91.3 KVOU Beaumont. I do the radio, and I like it very much. Once again, this is Phil's Headphones, and I will see you here for some more tunes next time.